It's day 4 of sewing my dream wedding dress, and today I'm going to finish the boning and add the inner lining so that the corset is smooth. I used my acrylic nail clippers to make them the right length, and I filed them so that they won't poke through the fabric. I tried it on again and it's looking really great. The only thing I have to worry about is the wrinkling on the back hip panel. Before I cover the corset with wool interlining, let me tell you why. My inspiration photo has the boning on the outer fabric, but I'm going to make a covered one like this. I'm doing that because these photos are all photoshopped. They look smooth, but in reality, they actually have little wrinkles in between the boning channels. It's really difficult to not have those. It's important to manage expectations because all dresses are going to have wrinkles, especially when I'm moving around. In order to achieve this, I pinned the wool batting onto myself because I don't have a mannequin that fits my perfect proportions. This actually turned out really well. Highly recommend. I just pinned the very front where I have the most curve, and then I took it off so that I could lay it flat and pin the back. I tried to hold it with my arm while I did this so that I could mimic the curves of my body, but I knew it wasn't going to be totally perfect. That's why when I cut out the batting, I gave myself a lot of seam allowance so that I could adjust it while it was on my body again and make sure that everything was lying totally smooth. I was really happy with the way that this looked, so I figured it was time to sew down the boning channels and my batting at the same time. When I cut the boning, I left 1/4 inch seam allowances on the bottom and the top, so that way when I put it under my sewing machine, I could avoid those bones and just tack it on at the very edge. And here it is, looks so stunning, I think. If my silk comes out anywhere near as perfect as this batting looks, I will be incredibly pleased. Follow along for part 5 where I'm finally going to cut into that silk and hopefully everything goes as planned. See you then!